Alright, so I'm moving my camera over to the right a little bit. Fix my steed a little. Because I heard the last time too when I was driving, I hear that little, you know, like that little cell phone sound. And I said, well, let me see if it's because it's right next to that little. Hang on. Alright. Anyways, well, I moved it over. I have this little microphone thing over here on the left because this radio I have, it's got Android Auto capability where you can say something, you know, like, you know, play such and such song, or, you know, give me directions to such and such, and it will do so. So I've moved it over here by my rearview mirror. Let's see if that changes anything. If the car's not on, it doesn't seem to do it at all. It tells me maybe it's maybe that's what it is. So I had this dream last night. I wake up at like, I don't know, 4:58 I think a.m. is what I look. I probably woke up a little earlier than that because I had, you know, I'm sitting there. I got to go pee, so I'm like, all right, let me get up and go to the bathroom. But I remembered as that happened, like I just had this dream, so I'm remembering the dream. And the dream is someone. It seemed like I was in an old house that I used to live in, an apartment when I was a kid. You know, my parents' apartment, whatever. And yet I still had this computer I have right now, my home computer. And I see the screen light up, you know, in the dream, which wakes me up. I'm like, well, why the hell did my screen just come on? You know, I'm over here sleeping. Unless someone moved the mouse or whatever, right? Well, no one's there. I see the mouse moving. I'm like, oh crap. You know, someone's in my computer. But I wasn't, you know, my first thing was like, okay, I need to unplug this. I need to quickly just unplug the internet, you know, the network cable. Or whatever, just so I can stop them from doing anything. But they start typing to me. They're typing 5 different things. And the first thing is like something like get ready for a terrorist attack in October or something like that. Or soon. I want to say it was like October though. So I'm like, oh, okay. And it's basically like the club. Get ready, the club's fixing to do something because Donald Trump's about to clean house. In October, he's getting his Kavanaugh's going in, you know. And they're writing other things, though. They're writing 5 points like, hey, this is going to have this. And I'm like, why are they sharing this with me? Like, this person's not malicious. They're just in my computer to tell me something. Huh. So I'm like, all right, I'm trying to type back and ask questions, and like one of the other questions, like, okay, like, you know, between me and you, how the hell did you get in my computer? Was this like TeamViewer or something? Like, how the hell did you get in? You know, so like, I'm an IT guy, you know, like, I want to know that because I don't open stupid attachments and things that I don't know what the hell I'm doing, you know. So how the heck did that happen, you know? And I never got a chance to ask. And then he was in there like playing some stupid like old game he installed on there. Just playing a old dumb, like, I want to say ancient like computer game, like something you would never play today. It's too stupid. Not that I even knew what the game was anyways, but I can just tell this is old technology. Like, what is he doing playing this game on my computer? And I was just like, wow. So anyways, so I can't remember the other 4 things, and I saw him writing them, but it was the first one that really caught my attention. Get ready for a terror attack, October or soon, or, you know. Huh. Okay. And then, so I'm like recalling this as I'm going to the bathroom, you know, taking a leak, because I'm like, man, that was kind of interesting, and I felt like I want to mention that tomorrow, you know, when I wake up and get ready for work, to everybody. I want to do a video on this and tell people about this dream I just had, because it was kind of intense, man. And normally I guess I don't remember my dreams, but that one I did. Woke up, got to go pee. All right. I'm thinking, you know, couldn't I have dreamt about a treasure or something? I found a way to one of these damn treasures, you know, something like that instead. But hey, you know, whatever. So I walk back. This is what was real odd. I'm done using the bathroom. I start to walk. You know, we have a bathroom in our room. You know, so I walk back out of the bedroom, and I want to know, I didn't know the time yet, so that's why I was like, well, let me see what time it is. Well, as I'm walking to my bed, I see my phone display light up. Now, your phone display is only going to light up if you've just plugged it in to charge it, or maybe even if you take it out of charging, or you hit the button, you know, to have the screen pop on. Or, which happens frequently at my freaking house, power goes out for a split second, comes right back on. Out for 1 second, back on. Well, that'd be enough to trick the phone thinking it was unplugged and plugged in, right? You know, power. But I instantly look over to the left where the TV is, in the cable box or whatever in our room, and everything's lit up. And nor did I hear anything out in, like, the battery backup downstairs starting to beep, you know, because if the power goes out even for a second, that thing will beep, you know, it'll beep immediately. The battery backup. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear nothing. So I'm like, and strangely, as fast as the screen lit up, it turned back off. Which is like, it didn't even go the normal length of time that if I did show the display, you know, light it up, and then just set the phone down, you know, it takes, you know, like whatever it is, 10 or 15 seconds or before it dims and then goes out completely. This happened within just a few seconds, and that was it. So that's why I thought, well, maybe as I was coming out of the bathroom door to go back to the bed, which is only a few feet away, maybe it already was lit up, and I just happened to look over and it was lit up, meaning it had already been lit up for 10 seconds or so. I'm catching the last few seconds as I'm walking to the bed. You know, I'm thinking that, but so that's why I was like, let me look over at the TV, because my cable box would have already lit up and been the little reboot thing, and the lights were been flashing, and the TV. So I'm like, huh. And again, I heard no beep, no nothing. And I'm like, okay, so it wasn't that. So I grabbed the phone and then I pressed the button to light it up to see, you know, what time is it? You know, maybe someone sent me a text message. That's what it was. You know, I'm thinking, well, it's 4:58 a.m., which means I probably went pee, you know, 2 minutes ago, whatever. And there's no text message. But then I thought, well, wait a minute. When someone sends me a text anyways, it doesn't light the phone up. If the phone's not on, like, you know, the display's not on, it's not going to light up just because they sent me a text message. You know, where the whole front turns on. I'm like, so I'm looking at the phone. You know, what else would make this thing come on like that? Phone call maybe? My phone wasn't ringing. I would have heard that for sure. So I thought, man, that was damn strange. So that was not part of the dream. This is me walking back to my bed to figure out, well, what time is it? And not only what time is it, because I really didn't care about the time. It seemed like I wanted to look at the phone because of the thing turning on and off real quick. You know, just the light of it or whatever. You know, the display. Which made me look at it to see, well, did I get a text? What is it? And then I saw the time. Oh, it's 4:58. I got to wake up at around 6:30 or so. And I'm like, shoot, I got, you know, an hour and a half. And I'm not gonna, you know, at that point, I already knew, like, all right, well, I'm gonna try to go back to bed. And I'm sitting there thinking about this damn dream the whole time that I just had. And I'm like, of course, now my alarm's going off to wake up, and now I'm devastatingly tired because I just about started to fall back to sleep again. Freaking figures. So I'm laying there in bed now, like my, zombie mode. I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. Now, see, if I didn't have my day job, I could have sat there and said, "Oh, I'm going to bed now. I am going to bed. I'm going back to bed, and I'm going to soak this one up." But yeah, I still have my day job. So anyway, it was very odd. It was kind of alarming that I had this dream. That my phone, which really did do that, like I didn't think I saw that. That's what made me pick my phone up to see why the hell did this thing just come on. Did the phone ring briefly and I hang up? Well, no, I didn't hear it, But I'd see on the display, oh, missed call. Nope, no missed calls. How about a text? Nope, not even a single text. Okay. There's nothing else that would make the phone light up other than the power surge, which did not happen. So, anyways, I wanted to just share that little story. Now I'm hoping like hell that my dreams are nonsense like that, and it's just pure nothing, because I don't want to hear about some kind of attack or something else happening in the month of October or anytime soon. Because again, in my dream, I knew who did it. Not specifically, but I knew this was not, the Middle Eastern people did this again. No, it was like deep state, CIA operative, whatever you want to call it, deep state operation. Whether it was a real one, I don't know, but I knew who was behind it, because this person who was leaking me this information, I just, for whatever reason, felt very much like this person is leaking some serious stuff to me right now. As I'm reading it, I just knew. And I wish I could go figure out what the other 4 things were. It was like 1, this. 2, this. He's typing it out all in front of my face. I see the keys coming across, the text. Boop, boop. 3, this. 4, 5. And I think I'm just like focused on 1. Like I recognize that he wrote 5 things, but I don't like 1 the most. Like, whoa. However, I'd like to know what were those other 4 things, just in case if this stuff happens, if something happens, man. Now I'm really gonna wonder what the hell were those other 4 things. But yeah, I gotta say that was an odd dream. Is it related to my friend Cliff? Committing suicide the other day. My Cliff is not the Cliff High, a different Cliff. And I'm just like, I don't know. Because I'm still a little bothered by what had happened, him taking his life. But, why would that kind of dream take place? Because I'm a little bothered by him, taking his own life. Had nothing to do with anything even kind of what happened with him. I just don't know. But I knew as I was walking back to my bed, I need to remember this so that I can do a video. And that's it. That's my video. So, fingers crossed that it was pure nonsense, dream, meaningless. Take care.